Hey folks, welcome back for more Wandering Village, and this time it's personal, this time it's a slight against my character, and I will not stand for it. No, we're gonna play this again, and we're gonna win. I'm pretty confident, like, going into this now. I know overconfidence is an insidious killer, but folks, we've learned so much in our playthrough. Complete a playthrough, any difficulty. Yeah, okay, so the same message. Like, we've learned so much. We have done... Oh! I was thinking that we had to actually beat or win first before we could do things, but we can actually customize now? Whoa! What the heck? So what does it say? Your Ambu looks like the old legend said they would, capable of carrying a village on its back. Its massive earthen body embodies the spirit of the earth and suggests warmth and safety. And then what does this say? Indigon? Your Anbu reminds you of Indigon, a mythical creature whose legends were told in folk tales in the north. Made of sodalite, traces of phosphorus on its body glow, a soft green, and it embodies wisdom and tranquility. Oh, that's so cool! And what is this? It only affects the visual. Anbu custom. Oh, we can change the name of Anbu? Okay, so yeah, we could change Anbu's name? What the heck is going on? You know what was interesting is that I remember, like, in the earlier sketches, I did like some coverage of this game in a video, and there were like so many awesome designs of possible walking giants that you could build on. Unfortunately, you know, as I've watched some of their streams, as they sort of talked about, there are some challenges that we may not have different variations of Anbu. That's still, like, you know, up in the air. It's still really cool to be able to at least change its color and name it something else. I mean, I'm fine with Anbu as a name, although I feel like we should change it here. I'm gonna call it Midnight. Why not? Midnight, although it doesn't really look like midnight, just a little darker, I guess. It looks amazing. I love this new look. This is gonna inspire us to do better, to win. This is awesome. I love this. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, I gotta check though. We are on veteran mode, right? Because that would hurt my sensibilities if we weren't. Okay, we're on Indigon. Hell, let's just call it Indigon. Why not? Indigon. There we go. Hit continue, veteran. No sandbox settings enabled. Okay, let me just check the sandbox settings. Villagers do not die. No manual saving. Anbu does not die. Oh, okay. Well, not much. Let's just keep going here. Indigon. Continue. New file save. We winning this time. We winning this time. There we go. That's our new save because we just know better now. I know better. It's going to, folks, I have no clue. I'm probably going to truncate a lot of these episodes. I'm probably going to truncate a lot of this episode in terms of playtime and stuff like that because we know what to do. We know how to win this. Oh, interesting design here. Oh yeah, let's check out our Anbu. Look at that. It looks so cool. Indigon, I should say. It's not, oh, it's up here. Not Anbu, but Indigon. It looks so cool. I just can't get over it. Okay, let's just take a look at here. It's going to be, I see. Oh, so new strat. I'm going to actually, I was going to build Central now, but all things being equal, it turns out that might change again. Because I was thinking of, like, we're going to build all our foodstuffs, like, in the center here, so that everyone goes to the center of town and then goes out to do whatever work that they have to do. Because having it in 3 triangulated areas, while I thought would be much more efficient, turned out to be much more of a struggle because you can't really tell how your villagers are, what they're gonna eat, right? Like, we can tell them to, or we can make grilled fish here, and then we can make, you know, berry muesli here, and then villagers will just go from one spot to another to eat. It's absolutely infuriating. It did not help the situation. So having a central location where they can just go here and eat and at least disperse out that way, I think in the short term is going to be our best outcome. Maybe even in the long term, who knows? That's just my new strat going into it. As far as this happening here, this is actually kind of challenging because this is the head of Anbu, right? And I guess we can use this space for the mycologist farm. You want certain areas to be much more focused, right? And I guess we'll be doing a bunch of our growing in here. This is really interesting. You know what? Maybe we build our foodstuffs, like our center of town in here. It's not the most aesthetic thing, I know, but... Okay, give me a second while I think this over. Okay, so I took some time to think about this. I like to normally build in the back because I want to focus on getting biogas and having easy access to that with our decontaminators. As we saw in our last playthrough, having them in the back here didn't really work out as well as I thought it would be. And I think a lot of that has to do with how they've assigned upgrading. So in my previous playthrough, it was easier to have them in the back, but I think since they've added the addition of, where is it? Here we go. So like this upgrade here, light gear and extra flamethrowers. Light gear increases movement speed and carrying capacity. So I think a lot of initial like movement and other things have been tweaked in the back end. So my previous strategy doesn't really hold up. But what I think will work here, and this is, probably done a lot of times, which is just centrally locate a lot of the resources that require output. For example, I'm planning to put my kitchen here so that everybody eats here, like I mentioned before. But additionally, I plan to put the decontaminators here as well. I'm going to still have biogas here and the, of course, the excrement factory, what is it called? The poop scooper for Anbu definitely has to be here. That's a requirement. We're going to have the compost heap in this area as well. But what we'll do is, during downtime, I'm going to assign a decontaminator person to grab the biogas here and then put it in a more centralized location here, so that when we have our decontaminators all suited, they have a better access to a lot of Anbu's back instead of just in the back here and trying to knock out some of the poisoned plants up here, which was just such a tiresome task. I have 2 farms out here. When the initial resources are laid down for this farm, I'm going to actually disable it, but we're going to have this farm operational. We're going to have this berry gathering spot operational. It's at 58% efficiency. That's not very good on the onset. However, we're going to have these berry bushes grow into maturity, and that's just going to help our efficiency. Additionally, we're going to cut all this down, and we're just going to hope that everything starts growing in this area. We have 3 air wells. Now, for what I've learned from the upgrading and knowledge spending, what I'm going to try to do this time around is I'm probably going to have these 3 operational for like having them staffed. I think we're going to do only 1 automatic air well. It depends where we are in terms of our knowledge. But in terms of research, I want to be very considerate about rushing to get the sawmill and then rushing to get the quarry. And especially now that I know that we don't need to freaking get the laboratory in order to heal Anbu, it just comes with it. Wait, what? Where is it? Here it is. It's the very first thing that you research. I'm so dumb. I'm literally so dumb. I hate myself. So you need the Anbu pharmacy. It's a research here. It's actually not that hard to get. Oh my god, that just makes so much more sense in the technology tree, guys. Like, I was spazzing out. Like, I was literally wilding out. I was like, why do you need to get the laboratory and all that kind of stuff? It's right here. Obviously, that makes much more logical sense. You get the Anbu pharmacy, you get the doctor. That's just the way it is. In terms of like seawater collector, honestly, we don't even really need that. When I was in the ocean biome, initially it did look like we were going to need seawater collector and then getting an evaporator for us to get more water. But after that first initial encounter in the ocean biome, it turns out like the weather was great for the air well. So for the air well to be in use, so I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and hit play. I didn't really queue up a lot of these houses to be on demand in terms of it being built. That's just low priority. Let's have people, and this is also gonna help us in terms of food because I'm not building a pantry right now. I don't know where I wanna build the Anbu kitchen. In fact, let me just check this out real quick. Maybe we build the Anbu kitchen. We're gonna actually do the kitchen first. Let's research the kitchen first, then we'll do the dung collector. So once all that's up and running, then I'll have a general idea of how I want this all to be set up. I have yet, you know what? I still need to place the carpenter and the stone collector. The carpenter and the stone cutter. Give me half a second while I think this over and where I want to position it. I'm thinking of putting it up here, honestly. Okay, and so yeah, I've put the carpenter here and the stone cutter here. Again, a lot more centralized. Whenever anyone needs to eat, hopefully they'll eat right here at the center. This is a lot of space for our farm. Again, we don't use a lot of the real estate here. We don't sow that much. We don't till that much of the area. They do just well with a confined amount of space and a lot more focused and intentional farming there. As far as a carpenter and stone cutter, I just have it look like this, like a little T. I don't know. It looks interesting to me. And I feel like it'll work out. It'll all work out, folks. We're going to win this time around. I mean, there's no excuses this time. We have our research building up. I should be researching, and they are doing the kitchen already. Perfect. I'm going to build a second one of this, of course. Just give me a little more time to get more settled in. I do want people to get the workers post up. I do want people to get the tents going, and I do want the farm up and running ASAP, as well as these air wells, because we do need water in order to make sure all our stuff is operational. In terms of the water tank, we could be lazy about that. This holds up to 30 water, so this isn't a priority. In fact, yeah, okay, we'll just hold out on that. Damn it, they started working on this. I'm gonna go ahead and Anbu looks amazing, by the way. Indigon, I called him Anbu. No, I'm sorry, it's just Anbu sleeps. What? Is this not the name of the of our creature? I guess not. Well, anyways, we're gonna call it Indigon. You know, I know it's called Anbu here, but I'm gonna call it Indigon. That's what we're Anbu health. I mean, maybe it's just like a holdover, you know. But Indigon is just chilling, just vibing. We have nomads here. It looks like this is gonna be more pasture. I think pink means cold. Yeah, so pink is like the mountainous region. See, I'm being a lot more focused, by the way, a lot more intentional about where I'm cutting trees and things. We're gonna work inward and then go outward this time around. All right, day one. Looks like Indigon is waking up. Wakey, Indigon. At day two, yeah, we're on day two now. We are running out of food. We have 51 berries still left, so we're eventually going to have to get this berry gatherer spot open, but we are in a rush to get more and more stone and more wood. Oh, we researched. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and... Do we want the scavenger hut? Well, we don't even have the carpenter thing up yet, so let's just go to open the research here. Let's go ahead and research the dung collector. Let's get that out of the way. We're unveiling more of the scenery. I mean, I guess we could get the scavenger hut. Screw it. You know, very early on, we get a lot of settlements. Let's rush the scavenger hut. Let's just do that. So, let's go ahead and change this. It's not that big of a deal. We're only at 1% here. So, we're going to go ahead and get the scavenger hut. Oh, yeah, we got the kitchen going. Okay, so let me see where I want. Give me half a second. I want to see where I can put my kitchen and the pantry, essentially. We want it centrally located. Let me go ahead and start building some of these roads as well, just so I get a better visual sense of where I want things to be. Okay, for right now, let's go ahead and put the pantry right here, and then let's put the kitchen right... And the pantry, we can disable this, right? Yeah, we don't need that right now. We can put the kitchen, let's say... I feel like this is a good spot. We can even open up another kitchen beside it should this really work out for us, and should we need to make more food variety. But I think here's a good spot. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize this. No, we don't have to prioritize it. When it gets done, it gets done. We just need to prioritize getting the carpenter stuff up and running. Okay, I feel like this is a strong start. There's a lot more intentionality in terms of my decision making. It's a good start, I feel. It's a good start. I mean, hell, we can even make a third farm up here in this spot, right? Yeah, we have a lot of options for farms. Let's just have this pretty much be like where we build other stuff. Yeah, this is a lot of room here to build other things. We can even build future air wells here should we need to, but those are like the only real things that need to be centralized, really, the kitchen, right? And then we have a material storage here. We'll build another material storage nearby. I don't know. If everyone's gonna put material storage here, we could also build one in here, but we have to be mindful that carpenters and stonecutters, they use all the material storage, so we can hold off on building that. But I feel like I feel like we're in a good spot. We're gonna pick up more people here. There's a bit of a cold snap, so that's kind of annoying. All right, we're in day 3, and I feel like we've accomplished a lot more than we did before. We're now entering the jungle biome. What does that mean for our beets? Beets are good. All right, we got more people. Please be 5. 5? 2. Ew. All right, well, it's something. We're getting the water tank built, which requires a lot of wood, but we eventually need that. So scavenger hut research, which is great. Let's go ahead and now do the dung collector. Hopefully we get that squared away. I think next would be the village doctor. Whoa, check it out. Look at this. It's glowing in the dark. Anbu is glowing in the freaking dark. Isn't that amazing? That is so cool. Indigon, sorry. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. New look, new me. New playthrough, new me. We're winning this one. I'm inspired by Indigon. I'm gonna imagine Indigon is different than Anbu in the sense that it's like a whole different creature, and on the back of Indigon, we will succeed. Oh, we're gonna miss the settlement. That sucks us. Okay, we got the scavenger hut open. Let's shut this down, and then let's close out this so that we can try to get people in there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and increase this again. Can I reach that settlement? Oh no, I missed it. That sucks. Okay, fine. Damn it. one settlement this time. In our last playthrough, we had like 4 settlements that we passed early game. But we can still send people to get stuff. Let's go ahead and grab what's closest to us. Let's not be too overzealous here. Let's just grab this in the forest. We're doing okay on food now. I mean, these are like raw goods, right? Like they're just beets. They're not cooked, which is not great. But we have our kitchen here, and it's going to get built. We just have to give it some more time for our carpenters and stone cutters to catch up. But once we get this kitchen up and running, our food should be in a better place. Our food situation should be in a better place. Here's the desert. Look, I can't choose right now. I would love to go to the desert, but it's really on Anbu. So Anbu, you decide. What's this? Oh, a dung collector. That's right. We can build this now. We're just going to build it right there and then have this road be right here. There we go. So that's where our dung collector is going to be. We're going to build a compost heap right here as well. This is not max priority. It's going to be a tough build because people are going to walk all the way over here. Once we get the kitchen up and running, once we get the village doctor up and running, and once we get these herbalists up and running, then we can do the dung collector. I don't know. We need to start collecting things. Oh, yeah, let's build actually the a material storage down here as well. All right, so Anbu has chosen to go to the desert. Okay, so it's a desert anywhere we go here. So we want to get these oasis. We want to get these water real quick, but we're heading to the desert. There's an Anbu feeding spot, so that's great. Nice, we got the kitchen going now. Let's have 2 people work here, and let's go ahead and do some beet soup. In terms of where we're going to go, let's go ahead and close out this place. There we go. And then hopefully 2 people here will be enough to start making our beet soup. Ooh, knowledge. Okay, so once we grab the water from the oasis, let's go ahead and grab the shrine here. The knowledge from the shrine, that is. Let's go ahead and now get the cactus plant. Yeah, we need to commit to that because we are now heading toward the desert, and let's open up this farm to be built as well. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we need the village doctor operational. So I'm also going to build the village doctor pretty close, pretty centralized. I think right here is fine. Ooh, this kind of perfectly fits, doesn't it? But we need this open for our farms here. So let's build the village doctor right here. Oh, nice. It's raining. Oh, it looks amazing. Come on, folks. That looks great. I'm feeling like we are headed in the right direction. And honestly, in life, that is all you can really hope for, that you are going in the right direction, that you're accomplishing your goals, and that you are, living your best life. And that's more of like personal advice than it is gameplay. But still, I feel it, and I feel it trickling into the gameplay. I'm trying to freaking get all the freaking trees. I'm fighting with the controls right now. I just want trees. That's all I want. I mean, maybe I do want some of the berry bushes. Now that I think about it. We'll do that next time. Okay, cool. So we're doing the beets, and quite frankly, that's not working out. We need corn. Okay, so we're only gonna harvest at this point. We're gonna have this reduced to 1 worker. It's just we're in pretty big trouble actually. We can try to get the berry gatherer spot going. How about it? All right, so we did a bit of some workers shuffling there. Housing is good. Housing is actually pretty good. Pretty happy for us in that regard. Build 2 more tents, I guess. Do we want to do that? I don't know. What are we looking at here? So we're getting some of the knowledge here. I think what I want to do next is actually go to this mine and then go to this quarry. I want to just reach for things that are closest to us. Brought back 3 knowledge. Good. Let's go ahead and go to this quarry. A farm constructed, which is great. So we're going to close this down too. Again, we need cactus. We need cactus and we need corn. And since that's not available to us, we're not going to be utilizing the farm. Ooh, cactus plant. Okay, let's do corn now. So we can open this back up. No, let's open this up for the cactus. I mean, we don't really need it right now. Let's actually do 2 people working on that. And then once we're done, okay, good. We got the stone. Once we got corn, we'll open up that facility. But let's go ahead and grab this mine over here. So we're getting racks, we're getting wood. Trying to get ahead of it, actually. Dried out oasis. After a long walk through the desert, your scavengers can't wait to drink some water. Sadly, they find nothing but a dried out riverbed. Follow the riverbed upstream to look for the source. As this might take some time, we'll have to use our reserves. Scavenge the surrounding for other resources. Nothing left, we should go home. Let's go ahead and scavenge deeper. Let's use some of our water supply. No matter how far they followed, nothing else. Bad roll. Next, what shall we do? I think we're gonna do Hornblower. Or let's do the Anbu Pharmacy just to get this out of the way. We need the Anbu Pharmacy. Let's get the Anbu Pharmacy. Let's get the Anbu Doctor. That way we don't have to ever fear about helping Anbu out in terms of the poison. We also have corn available to us, so we do need people to to work there. All right, so Anbu, where are you gonna pick? Honestly, I'm not too demanding. I don't think I really care where we go. Either way, we're gonna have our Airwell functional. Oh, Anbu Pharmacy researched. Perfect. Let's go ahead and grab the open research. Let's grab the Anbu Doctor just to have it. But yeah, I think we're totally fine wherever we go. I guess where I would like to go is somewhere where there's people. Oh, you know what? Maybe here. That where Anbu can sleep. You know? Because I don't know if we're going to run into a sleeping spot around here. Maybe we will. It looks like that might be a sleeping spot. Anbu, where would you like to go? Where are we headed to? Ocean biome. Okay, why not? As the ocean update, might as well get it. All right. Also, when we get our people back, we really need to get to this shrine. Knowledge. Getting knowledge right now is at a premium. You know, now that we're in this new playthrough, it really feels like our food is good where it's at. Everything is pretty much okay. The biggest struggle we have right now is people. We really need people. But I always feel like I say that in every series. And we've actually been super unlucky in terms of settlements. Like, this is the fastest, like, scavenger hut. It's the fastest I've ever put that thing up. And no settlements. I mean, there was only one that we've passed. But in terms of everywhere else in the map, it's pretty tough. So right now our workforce is really stretched and just trying to do multiple different jobs. And I'm being super intentional about like how much wood I'm gathering versus how much stone. And I'm actually going and cutting down a lot of berry bushes so we can get ahead of it for some of the berry bushes that we're just not, you know, using in terms of gathering. So I think we're doing pretty well. I want to say, are we? I don't know. So here's where we're at. We're at 50 berry bush. 7 berry muesli, and this is what I mean, like we're just gonna chop out, if I see like berries and stuff, like berry bushes that I'm not gonna be using for a berry gathering spot, then I'm just going to cut them down. We have people back now. Let's go over here to the fort ruins. We're gonna go like right here. Hopefully we can gather all this stuff. We can get the automatic collector on, and I know it requires knowledge to spend, but if we can get 3 operational and then free up our workers, then that'd be fine. I'm not being extensive. I'm not building like 6 airwells like I did before. Having 3, I think, is enough, even if it's reducing our production by 25%, I think it was. Yeah, it's reducing it by 25%, the production speed, but that's totally fine. I'm also going to plan out the Anbu Doctor spot now, as well as the Anbu Pharmacy. So the Anbu Pharmacy will be over here, and the Anbu Doctor will be over here, because we have all this space here to build more, plot more land, or plot more things, plot more herbs. But I cannot believe I did not build the Anbu Pharmacy. Oh, could have saved me a playthrough. Anyways, that's good. Okay, Anbu is exhausted, so we should be taking some damage right now until Anbu gets over here. But we're just gonna have to play the waiting game, really. Compost heap. We shall build right here. Yeah, that's good. And then we will have this be... How many knowledge? So it's 1 knowledge. So if I spend 3 knowledge here, how much knowledge do I have? I have like 9. I feel like spending 3 is a good investment. Let's spend 3. Ooh, oh, look at this. Look at the Anbu Pharmacy. Okay, we have it fully staffed. What is this? Anbu Antitoxin. Yeah, let's make that. What else can we make? Anbu Health. We don't need that right now. I mean, I guess we do. We need kelp for that. Will you look at that? We need kelp. Interesting. If we use the heal shroom, it only requires 10. That's cool. So there's more variety in which to heal. Of course, you want to move on to the heal shroom as it requires less. But for right now, let's go ahead and make some Anbu antitoxins. Oh my god, this would have saved us last series. Panicked so hard because I thought the laboratory of all places was where you made the toxins, the antitoxins, but well, pie on my face, I guess. So here's our 2 locations that we're looking at right now, staring down the face. We got mountainous region, we got a desert region. I prefer the mountainous region because of the air wells, and it looks like Indigon prefers it too. We've got our first Anbu antitoxin, so that's good for us. We're going to head to the small spore cloud, which is not good for us. We need to get that decontaminator researched. Hopefully we just missed the small spore cloud. We are not ready for this. That was my biggest concern, was that we don't have a decontaminator up, we don't have the compost heap up, so we don't have people getting biogas, so we're not prepared for a spore cloud of any kind. All right, we've got people back here, so let's go ahead and grab more sand. We're in the mountainous biome, and it looks like we are going to make contact with the poison spore cloud, so we're gonna have to close out some jobs pretty soon. We're gonna have to be on the lookout where it's gonna spread because we are gonna have to do this by hand. So this is our first big challenge. We were so focused on food and all that stuff that we essentially are now in a disastrous place. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I have to keep an eye out. Where the hell? Oh, here we go. Here's one. Go ahead and do that. There. We're going to turn all our general workers into harvesters. Oh boy. Oh, there's another one. So let's go ahead and grab that. I'm going to close down the carpenter and the stonecutter. We just need all hands on deck for this. Harvesters as well. Open that up. And then... Okay, they're busy there. We're gonna have to pluck this out. This is bad. This is bad. We have 2 village doctors, so that's just gonna have to be there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There you go. More poison. Pluck that out. Not good, folks. Not good. Our people have to rush to it, although I don't know if we're going to get there in time. In terms of our scavengers... Oh, there's a settlement here, so we can definitely grab that. Because we definitely need people. The problem with this spore cloud is like it's so dense visually, so it actually does a pretty good job distracting you of where the plants are metastasizing. Is that proper to use in this situation? We got 10 wood, perfect. Let's go ahead and send more people over here. Are we okay? Are we doing okay? It looks like we survived the first run-in with a spore cloud. I'm impressed, folks. Well done, well done. Let's get the hornblower this time around. All right, so with our decontaminator, we're actually going to put them in a centralized location, and then what we're going to do is we're actually going to build a material storage here. Oh crap! Oh crap, I didn't even see that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, everybody, harvest this, please, in maximum priority. Oh boy. What else? We got settlers. Let's pick them up. Nice, 5 people. Perfect, perfect. Okay, it looks like we got most of the poison. Let's see, is there any other poison spots around here that I'm not paying attention to? All right, we're good. We're in the clear. Jesus. All right, so next, let's get the Anbu kitchen so we can feed Anbu, because it looks like we're going to be heading in that direction soon. Let's go ahead and build the hornblower. Okay, so we have the Anbu doctor up. Let's just pet Anbu. Let's start building that trust. I wonder if there's a way to like visually see... Oh, can we not pet Anbu? Oh, petting Anbu is a research. That's right. All right, we're closing it down then. All right, so now that we have the decontaminator up, I'm only going to employ one of them. Only one person so that they can move the biogas into this location. Alrighty, so we're in a pretty strong position. I know I said that in the last series, but I mean it this time. We have the Anbu pharmacy up and running. We already have one Anbu antitoxin. We have the Anbu doctor already ready to go. None of our villagers have died. We have 23 people. All of them are housed. We have duplicates here. We have food coming, essentially. We were kind of late on that. We spent 3 knowledge to basically have automatic air wells, but by doing so, we free up people, so I feel like that was a pretty good trade-off. We survived our first spore cloud, so that's pretty good. We have an excess of base resources, and what I mean by that is like stone and wood, and we have wood plank and stone slab above 10, so we could build another one, at least another one more sophisticated building, which require those and by 10s mainly. So we're pretty good there. This is working, that's working. I've already set it to biogas so that our decontaminator should be hard at work and moving. Here we go. There they are. What's your name? Andre. Andre is going to go ahead and put this biogas in here, so that should we encounter another spore cloud where you would be all right. So Anbu is laying in a pretty toxic environment, medium toxicity, super toxic, can't tell it jokes, but we should be fine. 3% poison level. Again, we have antitoxins we don't have to worry about. I've essentially went ahead and have 3 people doing the herbalist farm. I want to really focus on that. In terms of our mycologist farm, ooh, we got the Anbu kitchen research. So let's go ahead and let's actually click another thing to be researched. What else should we get researched while we're here? I feel like it shouldn't be... I mean, we could do the big ones now. We could do things that require... You know what? Let's do the pet Anbu, because we're going to need that. So that's going to require 3 knowledge. So we're already using up our knowledge points there, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and place the Anbu kitchen. I feel like this should be... You know what? I feel like that's fine. We'll go ahead and put the Anbu kitchen here. I know I'm eating up some herbalist farm space, but that's fine. You can just make use of it, like right here. You know, why not? Be a little more decorative, I guess, in that sense. Put this like right there. There we go. There we are. All right, so that's that's fine. We're fine. Everything is good. Everyone has their own aesthetic look, and mine just isn't that pretty. But you know what? It gets the job done, and that's all we can really hope for. So I hope to see you folks in the next episode. There's going to be a lot of trimming, a lot of cutting, racing us to the end, because I just want to say that we've done it, that we've beaten the Ocean Update playthrough. The Ocean Update, that is, in a playthrough. My words are a jumbled mess, but you know what? That's a reflection of my character. I'm a mess, and you guys watch for the chaos, I guess. But at any rate, hope to see you on the next one. So until then, I will see you then. Bye for now.